Yo, I'm going to talk about a mad topic. I can't really go into much detail because for something like this, you do have to be a bit of a fanatic. And you know what? I don't think I am, to be honest with you. But I'm going to talk about conspiracy theories. I'm not going to go into much detail on specific ones because do you know what? They are pretty long. But I think, do you know what? I think it's a very fun idea. So yeah, I want to talk about different ones. Maybe actually forget about that. I haven't got a single plan. I haven't got a single idea what I'm going to talk about. As you know, I just basically wing it. So let's start off with a definition of a conspiracy theory. And do you know what's weird? I feel like with these YouTube videos, I'm kind of structuring them in my head like an essay. So I mean, the last one, I don't know how many I've done, but I'll often start with a definition, and I'm like, this sounds like such an essay, and it's so sad. It's so sad. I know it's sad, but I'm just trying to bang out content. I'm sorry, but look, a conspiracy theory. Do you know what? If I'm trying to think right now, an explanation or interpretation of events or situations that suggests a group of people, organisations are working together in secret to achieve some malevolent goal. I don't know if I fully agree with that. It's a bit weird. I think we need to first of all differentiate, I think, with conspiracy theories. There are some fun ones and there are some really serious ones. Generally speaking, the fun ones are always the ones that don't really involve death. Whereas, the really serious ones are where like death have occurred. So obviously 9/11 is a pretty deep one. Very deep. But something like, I saw a Shane Dawson video. This place in America called Chuck E. Cheese. They do like pizza parties. And it's just a bit, like apparently they just reuse, they don't cook a whole pizza in one go and cut it in one go. They just, kind of mix up different and old slices of pizza together and just, serve it up. Again, that's obviously not good, but it's not like the end of the world, it's not like a lot of people died, I personally, I think I prefer the unserious ones, the one that are a bit of fun, just because you don't need to go in depth or really fully understand what's going on. Whereas the really deep ones, you really need to, there's a lot of different views. You have to really understand a lot of the different, components, people's ways of thinking, different stories, and it can get really quite in depth. And honestly, I'm not doing a degree in conspiracy theory, so I don't care. I just want to watch something that's quite interesting. In terms of my favourite conspiracy theories, so yeah, in terms of them, I would say obviously the Chuck E. Cheese is pretty jokes. I do like the Illuminati ones as well because they're pretty crazy. Again, those are pretty political, I can't lie, but some of them are just really stupid. I mean, if you listen to some of them, it's crazy. The pyramid ones, I don't know if they're conspiracy theories or not. Well, I think the one is like aliens. That's pretty hilarious. And look, I get it, conspiracy theories are pretty funny. I don't know if I'm degrading myself by saying I quite enjoy it, but just I don't take them too seriously. I find it more entertaining than taking any information away from it. Chemtrails is quite a good one as well. It's crazy because you look at the planes in the sky and all these this pattern of, I don't know what it is, that just follows it. It's a bit crazy. I don't like plane ones. Oh no, the Malaysia flight one was crazy. The Malaysia flight I did not like, but that was very interesting. Plane ones are always pretty crazy, I can't lie. But the Malaysia one hit a bit deeper because basically I was coming back from Malaysia on the same company, so Malaysia Airlines, basically on the same, was it the same day or the day after, and it was pretty crazy when we came back home, because it's a long flight. But when you come back home and you look at the messages, you're like, oh shit, people thought shit happened. I'm just going on Google now to look at some conspiracy theories, because you know what, I watched them, but when I need to think about them, I don't really remember. There's a lot of crazy ones. JFK is quite a pretty intense one, and I think actually is he his grandson? Oh my god, this shows how bad I'm at politics. But one of his descendants basically is running for president of USA. And one of the things he wants to do is to basically unleash all of the documents regarding the JFK assassination, because from what I'm aware, I think he thinks that the government assassinated him, which is crazy. This is such crazy stuff. 9/11, don't want to talk about that. It's just too much. But apart from that, it's a lot. Sandy Hook, oh my god. Where do I even begin? Yeah. Again, when it's like all this death stuff, it's always the ones that involve death that always are very popular. What's even his name? What's the guy's name? Alex Jones. I haven't got an opinion of him because actually I don't know. He's a very intense guy. I actually listened to his interview with his podcast with Joe Rogan, and look, what he's been saying about this Sandy Hook stuff is pretty crazy. I think time and place, man, when it involves kids, you can't talk about stuff like that. But apparently he's getting sued. I think he's really I think he owes the Sandy Hook victims like $1 billion, and he just hasn't got that much money. How much money has this guy got though? I find it crazy. I think Jones' net worth. I know net worth's not actually really kind of used. Do you know what? There's nowhere that talks about his net worth. He must be rich. But yeah, he takes it very seriously, man. I remember I got told, I think he made a conspiracy theory about frogs being turned gay, and I'm just like, what? This is crazy stuff, man. But it's interesting, that's what it is. I think when it goes a bit too far, it's a bit crazy, and we need to maybe keep it a bit chill and not make it too I don't know, make it just taking it too far, I guess. But yeah, let me know your kind of thoughts about conspiracy theories. I don't know if I want to do videos about conspiracy theories because it involves a lot of research, and I think the production value of doing these videos, I've seen a few of them, it's really interesting. It's like a documentary almost, but it involves a lot of knowledge about, you know, the thing. And regarding 9/11 one, I mean, I don't even know. Apparently it's a lot about politics, and I don't know where to begin with that. But yeah, I mean, this is, oh my god, I need to talk about Logan Paul. He done his flat earth. The flat earth conspiracy theory is pretty hilarious as well. But Logan Paul's funny though, because his one was, he had a funny video, I don't know if it was 2-3 years ago, about the flat earth, and it was like a 1 hour documentary, and it was serious, man. Obviously he was joking, like he doesn't really care about this kind of stuff, but it was funny, it was entertaining, but he was basically trying to get to the grips of, you know, the flat earth theory. And you know, at the start he talks about one of his mates who saw his best mate basically fall off the end of the earth. That stuff's entertaining. Do I think the earth's flat? I don't know. There's too much stuff for my brain to think about, but hey, I'll entertain it. So yeah, I mean, I think this video has probably demonstrated, it showed my true colours, I guess, that I'll probably believe anything, but I don't, so go figure. That's basically it. So in terms of if I want to make another conspiracy theory video, I don't know, I might try and find one that not many people are talking about, and then do a bit of research and then make it a pretty good video. But apart from that, yeah, this is kind of just a bit of an overview of conspiracy theories. overall, do I think they're good or bad? I think they're kind of. I think they. I really don't even know what to say. I think they're pretty. Do you know what? I don't know. God, I'm sitting on the fence in this commentary, aren't I? I really don't know. I was going to say they're good, but then I'm trying to think. I mean, have conspiracy theories actually been like proven to be correct? Because if they have, then I mean, maybe there is actually some, validity, and maybe it actually is good. So I'm just typing on Google. So, conspiracy theories that were proven to be correct. I can't see anything. Am I being dumb here? I mean, surely some of them have to have been, because when it comes to like when it comes to like the American government, I think I saw a video that, I mean, documents can only get, is it made public or leaked, like 50 or 75, I think 75 years, depending on how serious the document is. They can only get like published or released, then, or they're able to, if they want to get leaked, which is crazy. So a lot of them, we don't know what's happening. We don't know what they're hiding. But yeah, I mean, look, to wrap this up, I think they're really entertaining. I think I would want to do a conspiracy theory one day, just a little short video about, a small little one that's nothing too serious, just a bit of fun. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this podcast. I call it a podcast. Do you know what even constitutes a podcast? A podcast is what? Does it have to be? Is it like a film where, I think a feature film has to be minimum 90 minutes, I think. Honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so this is the end of this video. Let me know your thoughts down below. I say that, but I always disable comments because I don't know. Don't know why I do that. But yeah, I'm off. Peace.